beautiful. This is Latrice with Cooking with Cateressa. So today I am doing something at the last minute like I always do. It's almost like, okay, it's trash day, and before I throw out the good stuff, let me find something to do with it. So guess what I'm getting ready to do? My daughter been asking me for a chicken pot pie. I had a half a rotisserie chicken, some corn and peas and carrots in the freezer. Some people don't use corn, but I'm gonna use corn. I cut up that chicken, had some celery and onions. I'm getting ready to saute them, and I'm gonna get some minced garlic, and we're gonna make a chicken pot pie real quick. I know some people do it different. Guess what? I'm gonna be lazy, and I'm gonna use some cream of celery instead of making the roux and thickening up the inside. And then if I need to, I'll add some flour and thicken it up. Let's just see how it go. Let's have fun. Come on. And if you have the opportunity, make sure you try to do this too, and let me know how it come out. So let's take a look at everything I already prepped. So I cut up the celery and onions, and I got them ready to go in the pan. So I am going to melt this down, season it up a little bit. I have some, so I'm gonna just use some total seasoning, which is similar to Mrs. Dash, but grind up a little finer, and it has some salt in it. So we gotta be careful with how much salt we add. And then I'm gonna add some pepper to this as well, because I think this doesn't have red pepper in it like Mrs. Dash does, but you know, to taste. So we're gonna season this up real quick. And remember that the rotisserie chicken already has some seasoning on it. So I'm going to be a little light on the salt. I'm not going to add any additional salt. So let's saute this up real quick, and let's see how this go. Okay, so I'm starting to saute. Butter is melting a little bit, and I'm starting to cook these down. We're not going to rush them. I have it on like a medium heat. I've just added a little bit of the total seasoning, but you know, we like a lot of seasoning, so let's make this work for us. Once I cook these down a little bit, probably for about 3 or 4 minutes, I'll add some minced garlic. And you know, some people probably like, why so much butter? I figure if I'm gonna cut majority of it down, then I might as well go ahead and throw the whole stick in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. No margarine, butter. Got high cholesterol, don't use that margarine. Alright, as you can see, these are starting to cook down. I still need to add some pepper. Right. That look good to me already. Alright, as you can see, they translucent. Let's go ahead and add some garlic. I'm just going to add like a teaspoon of minced garlic. I'm cheating here. Again, this is a cheat meal, so we're not doing anything from scratch, not even a pie crust. Just cheating. Last minute meal. Don't judge me. Okay. Mix that all together. Get that garlic all throughout there. And now I'm going to add a chicken. This is like add the chicken. This is both of the chicken breasts. Listen, I already can see this is going to be more than enough for one pie crust. So we're going to have to get creative and find something else to do with it too. So let's get those seasonings all mixed throughout there. All the peppers and onions mixed evenly. That looks good already. This could be a good fajita. If I didn't chop the onions and celery up so fine, if this was bell peppers and onions, this could be a good fajita. Okay. Turn that down a little bit. I am going to add some cream of celery. I told you we're cheating today. So this is going to be how we make our filler. If we were doing it from scratch, it would be flour and milk pretty much. We'll make a roux with the onions and peppers. We would do it the same way, but we would add in that flour and milk. Then once I do this, I'm going to add a little chicken stock, probably about 16 ounces, maybe about a half of a container. And then we'll go from there and see if we need to add any more. It's coming together pretty fast. I'm getting every little bit, y'all. Alright, let me mix that through. Already looking like a chicken pot pie. Again, this is just on medium heat. Oh Lord, I forgot to put the pie crust in. I want to brown the inside. Okay. Okay, got some chicken stock. We're going to bring this to a simmer. And then we're going to add the vegetables. I don't want it to be too loose. So like I said, about half of this, and then we'll see where we can go from there. I think that was right on time. I put the pie crust in the oven. I just wanted to brown a little bit. I want to make sure nothing is doughy when you cut into the pot pie. Some people just put the filling in and then cover it. Like I said, I'm using stuff from the freezer. So I have had a couple of pie crusts left from Thanksgiving, and so I'm not making that buttery pie. I'm not making the buttery pie crust. I'm just going to use 2 pie crusts, one on top of the other. That looks good already. I need to taste it to make sure I don't need to add any more seasoning. I'm going to let it simmer for about 5 minutes. That's good. I am going to add some more pepper though. Alright. This is definitely enough for 2 pie crusts, but I mean 2 pot pies, but I don't have it. You know what I could do is make some with a biscuit crust. Now I gotta check to see if I have all the ingredients for that. Again, we're just trying to empty the refrigerator right now. Okay, I'm gonna let that simmer for a few more minutes. Actually, let's go ahead and add peas and carrots and a corn. I used about 1.5 cups of corn, which is probably too much. And I think it was a 16-ounce bag of peas and carrots. Okay, that seems to be enough. Oh, looks good already. Can thin this out and make this a little soup. Add some noodles to it, or even some rice. Got 2 meals. Okay. All right. Look, already 8 minutes in and we already have the filling done. All right. Look at this simmer. That looks so good. Y'all, let's see how we gonna do this. So I got the filling done, and what I did was I took the pie crust and I put it in the oven, preheated the oven on 425, and let that crust get not all the way done, but a little done. And let me put it on my so I did that, and I'm getting ready to fill the pie. And as you can see, I got this extra pie crust. Don't judge me, y'all. I got this extra pie crust. So we're going to lay this down flat, smooth it down as much as we can. And then we're going to put it on top, just like we made a good old pie crust. The good thing is when you buy good pie crust, you can get good results. But don't buy the cheap ones. So let's fill this real quick. See if we can get this done. Excuse my foolishness with this camera. Tell me if this looks good, though. This filling looks good to me. Let's see how much we're going to actually use, though. That's the foolery. It's very, very meaty. And I'm kind of going to overfill it a little bit because I feel like it's going to sink. That already looks good to me. I think that's enough. Hope it's a well balance of the chicken and the vegetables. So I know right now it looks kind of hardy. So let's see how we're gonna roll this out. So that's the pie crust filled. We're going to preheat, like I said, preheat the oven on 425. And then we're going to cook it for 30 to 35 minutes. But of course, check periodically. Okay, so look, I literally just laid this out on one of my cutting boards, right? And I'm just going to try to place this. I'm doing everything on the stove. I will move it to the countertop, but I think this is okay. So I'm just going to try to flip it over, and then we're going to shape it, mold it around the end. So this is the inside of the pie crust, and I'm going to flip it over. All right, it's sliding, y'all. Bear with me. We're doing this together, okay? All right. Ready, set, go. Okay. Now, I hope it do it that easy for you. That worked out good. Okay. So I'm going to fold it around the end and push it down. So if anything try to come out, it won't spill. I'm going to actually sit this inside of a pan so that I don't mess my oven up either, if it does seep out. So I'm molding it like that. Come on, y'all. What we doing? I hope yours look as good as mine. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut the little design in it. Come on, y'all. Who would have said you didn't make this pie crust from scratch? They only gonna know if you tell them. Here. Look how I just did that. Come on, y'all. Gave it that little. All right. Oop, my pie crust falling down on the side. Okay, so the oven is hot. As you can see, this pie crust is melting. In between the food being hot, it's melting. So let me get a pan to sit it in. And then we on our way, y'all. I'm going to set the timer. Oop. There we go. All right. Look what we got here. Crust look good already. Okay. We're going to put it in the oven now. Hope the camera don't steam up. Okay. I got it in the oven on, like I said, 425 for 30 to 35 minutes. I'll probably check it around 25 minutes. All right, so I just set the timer. All right, I'll be back with you in a second. Well, in 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Look, I told y'all I had too much. So I put the rest of what I had into a half pan. And I had some biscuit. I'm using what's in the kitchen, y'all. I'm using what's in the kitchen. So I had some biscuit and I made a little biscuit real quick. And let's see if this is enough, because I didn't make a whole lot. So I'm going to see if this is enough. It's the same thing. I'm just going to take some scoops and put it on top. Because like I want it to cook all the way through. I don't want it to be doughy anywhere. Let's see what we come up with. Come on. Okay, might be getting somewhere, y'all. I think I made just enough. Told you I was taking the easy way, so no, these biscuits are not from scratch. Don't judge me. I want you to try to make it, and then when you taste it, then judge me. This was just on time, right enough, y'all. By the time those biscuits bake and spread, we'll have a whole filling. Remember, clean up as you go. Don't have no dirty kitchen. That's one of the things I cannot stand. And so, I'll put some parsley on top of here just for decoration. Oop, got that one too much. Okay. I have 7 more minutes on the actual pie crust one. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the oven too. I'm going to do it for 12 minutes because that's usually how long it takes the biscuits to cook. So I'm going to put it in and let it simmer up some more, and let's see if we can get these both out around the same time. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, so here we go. Both pie pies. I'm just going to rub them down. Some butter. Even though this crust is already buttery. Which one you want to taste, Terry?
The pie.
Or which one would you prefer? The biscuit or the pie crust?
The pie.
The pie crust?
Yeah.
Okay, get a bowl. Just putting a little. So make sure you get the spoon, babe. I didn't mean to make this much, y'all, but I got an issue with making a little bit of food. I'm not really sure how to do it. Oh, I was thinking I was about to dip out of that. I'm sorry. Get me, we could just do it like this. You want to eat it? Okay.
Yeah.
Do it just like it's a pie. So I wrap the crust around the pan. I'm going to just put it in there, okay?
Okay. Get my fork now.
Yeah, nice. I'm not doing it first.
A knife?
Yeah. That's fine. Because I need to cut through the crust on the bottom.
Oh.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I baked it a little bit first, because I want you to be able to get that, you know.
Crust on the top and
crust
bottom.
on the top and bottom, yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna have to eat some of this tonight too. I was done for the night, but I think I'm gonna have to.
I know, I'm about to enjoy this. Ooh, that look good.
Well, thank you, baby. So you see what I'm saying about
my crust pieces?
Okay. So, why you get a fork? Where's my spoon?
Because I like to pick at my vegetables.
Let's see, y'all. That looked pretty good in the bowl. Look.
Ooh, and it's steaming.
Okay, she's gonna be the taste tester.
Hello. Ooh, fluffy crust.
Don't burn your mouth.
I know.
I gotta tell her, y'all.
A hot fill.
Still hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell them what it tastes like.
It tastes like chicken pot pie. It's really good.
Is it
really delicious, really flaky.
the consistency, the thickness of the pot pie, is that good?
Yes, I like this.
Okay, so everybody, I need you to try this again.
Did you put celery in it?
I did put celery. Let me give you the what I used. So I used almost a whole rotisserie chicken, but if you're going to do one pot pie, use half. I used a cup of corn and a 16-ounce bag of peas and carrots, 2 cans of cream of celery soup, and 16 ounces of chicken stock. And simmered it and put in the oven on 425 for 30 minutes.
Cut all that in half to only make one pie. Because she made 2.
Well, I said use
half a chicken, but half all the other.
No, we'll just use 2 chicken breasts. How about that? Season to taste. Make sure you taste it once you get everything simmering together. Make sure you taste it. All right, beautiful. Let's get back to me. Let me know how everything goes. And please subscribe. What else am I supposed to be saying?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes. All right. See y'all soon.